Nah, that's good on you, man. So I want to get into some of these hot topics, man. And I want to get that Chris Jeremiah perspective, man, because there's a lot going on since we last talked. But I got to start off and talk about this young Dolph trial, man.
Okay.
You had the one cat telling on the other cat, and this was probably the quickest trial we've seen in hip hop ever. I swear it was only 4 days, and they came down with the verdict and everything, man.
Yeah, I knew they was cooked.
So Straight Drop ended up getting life in prison, man. Crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? What did you think about that?
I think when I be seeing all the young Dolph fans, they be like, justice, like, since when we want justice? When we want a black man to go to jail and lay down, the streets gonna do what the streets gonna do. These be street fans, people who swear they streets, swear they gangsters, swear they this, swear they that. But they cheering on for people to go to jail. They wishing jail upon Yo Gotti, wishing jail upon Straight Drop, wishing they get told on. What part of the game is that? Like, I don't be understanding that part. And then they be ignoring the fact that young Dolph allegedly, we say allegedly, but we know what's going on, allegedly got black youngster brother knocked off in Miami. People don't know that. So they be having all this sympathy for young Dolph, but bro, he just got a mother sucker knocked off. So he got knocked off. He put a bag on somebody's head, so he got a bag put on his head. Well, go around, come around.
Now, has that been confirmed though, man? Because I don't know, man. It seemed like young Dolph was kind of, he was just out doing his thing. He wasn't moving like somebody who just put the bag on somebody's head. You know what I'm saying?
He was putting bags on allegedly.
Well, okay, let's go there. But in the court case, it was proven, it was told by Cornelius Smith, one of the guys who was the main shooter, and he ended up snitching on Straight Drop, just outright told on him the whole time, and let it be known that he did it because he had a drug issue. Like he had a drug problem and he had to keep feeding that demon. So, and I guess Big Jook had promised him $100,000. He only got $800 for taking young Dolph's life, which is crazy, bro.
That's not even true though. He didn't just get $800. He got his lawyer paid for. They got lawyers. The lawyers was $50,000. So if I already gave you $1,000 and you was sloppy on the murder, that's not my fault. You was sloppy. So the money that was supposed to go to you, it went to your lawyer, it went to your defense attorney. So nobody got $800. I don't know why people keep saying that. But the thing is, like, shout out to him for telling though. Like, if you're gonna do a crime, it's like we gotta stop saying snitches or rats not gangsters or they not a part of that life. If they'll get out on a mother sucker, they definitely a gangster. It is what it is. You telling and being told on is part of a gangster lifestyle. That if you going into a murder, anything like that, you should already be thinking, I'm gonna have to do it to this person I did a situation with because he might tell on me.
Yeah.
You should go into the situation knowing I might get told on because I did this with him. I'm gonna get told on. I'm prepared to sit down for life because I might get told on. I might get caught. You should prepare to get caught and go to prison for the rest of your life. That's how you should be moving. You should be preparing to go to jail when you commit a crime of that magnitude.
Yeah, because it's crazy that he was, because all the footage came out and you saw that they were wearing the same clothes the next day and stuff. It was just a bunch of clown stuff. Like you would think, all right, somebody's putting in $100,000 to get something like that done. You would think it would be a little bit more organized or something like that, but it wasn't, man. It was all willy nilly, man. It was wild.
I mean, at the same time, you just got to think how the streets go. You never know when you're going to run into a mother sucker. So it's like, if you see him and it's like, dang, we can't just let him go. You gotta go ahead and make your move right there. They seen him right there. He passed them. They knew he was in Memphis. They knew that car he was in. They had to go ahead and handle their business. Like, they couldn't just let him get away. They ain't had time to plot. They ain't know he was gonna come down to the city and ride around in a Ferrari, painted camouflage, and dang, oh, so it's just right here in front of us, or we gotta hurry up and collect that. We ain't got time to think and plot and nah, we don't know. So they had to go ahead and go with they move, as you should. I'll crash out to do the job. That's a real boss move. If you got crash outs, that's a boss move right there, for sure.
Now, to be honest, I'd want your opinion on this. Do you think them going to jail immediately saved their lives? Because on the PRE side, they're quiet. Like, and that should scare anybody. Like Yo Gotti, them dudes ain't even doing interviews. None of them. Like, they're not doing nothing. Like, they're not talking about nothing on the PRE side. Like, they are keeping their mouths quiet. They're limiting how much they communicate on social media. I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's watching. So that should be it. Do you think them getting locked up actually saved their lives? Because those people are obviously out here riding for them. Now, I'm not implicating anybody in the murder or anything like that, but it just seems that way.
No, it didn't save their life. Because they real headhunters. They took out the big dog. So if you could take out the big dog, you can handle his little minions. They took out the big dog. Where was y'all at when that nigga got killed? I don't want to hear all of that goddamn. That's my partner. We slided, man. Where was y'all at when he got killed? Why all y'all ain't band together and be like, man, I don't even care. My big homie in the city, making calls, big homie in the city. Y'all follow him everywhere he go. Maybe he don't want y'all to. Don't tell him y'all following him. It's millions of dollars in PRE, and this man, nobody thought to call around. Yo, big homie in the city. Watch his back. Don't let no car get close to him. Don't let nobody hop out close to him. None of that. This man died by himself at a cookie shop. But all these people around him got millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Well, don't forget his brother. They both got shot. That came out in the court case too. Straight drop and Cornelius.
Dolph was already dead by the time he shot back.
But his brother, was really trying to catch one. You know what I'm saying? Trying to catch them both. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was out there by himself. They were too late on the retaliation with the shooting and stuff. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's cool and all, but no, I don't think they were safe right after they went to jail. They took out the head of the snake. So those is individuals who we been moving like this. You don't know small fry just going a mission like that. They was trusted to do something. It's a reason for that. It's a reason why they was able to get that close to him. It's a reason why nobody was around. Like, come on now. So all of that, y'all did something after Dolph dead. Where was y'all at? But when Dolph died, nobody made a call to protect that man while he in the city. He just was traveling alone. Nah. And y'all know what type of smoke he got. Y'all know what type of all of them know they had bags on their head. Paper route, PRE, Woo, Key Glock, all of them knew you hear in the streets, hey, such and such got a bag on your head. You got a bag on your head. Everybody knew they had a bag on their head. Yeah. So when you hear one person going to the city, hey, you having that talk. Hey, be careful. You know them boys. You know them folks out there on your head. You know that bag on your head. I'm finna send them hit. Oh, yeah. Ain't none of that roaming around. None of that. I'm going to have them hitters right there by you at all times, bro. You going to be good. Nobody had that. So they ain't give a damn about Dolph. They ain't care about that man for real.
You don't think, man. So why?
And I don't think. I know so. Why you got to go? Why is Dolph going to get the cookies? You can't DoorDash your damn cookies? Who told him to go get them cookies, man? That's what I need to talk to. Who told him, bro? Ain't nobody say, bro, just DoorDash the cookies, bro. Mm-hmm. You can just send folks to go get the cookies. Send nephew to go get the cookies. Send such and such to go get the cookies. So nobody knew. So his brother didn't think like, man, I know my brother got a bag on his head. He beefing with the biggest in the city. Hey, let me call him hitters to run with us real quick. Hey, hold on. Nah, we not doing that. Hey, hold on. Before you go, let me make this call real quick so we can get them hitters on. Yeah, right behind us. None of that. He ain't have a SUV following him. Nothing. Boy, them boys ain't care about him. Them boys ain't love that man like that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm letting my big homie ride around the city dolo by himself. I know he out there and I'm not making 2, 3, 4, 5 calls like, hey, everybody trace him. Watch where he going. I don't care how he feel about it. There's no way.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. Because Dolph was like him, his brother, and one other guy, man. And like him going on a solo mission to get the cookies. I don't know if he just felt an affinity for walking into there or what it was. But yeah, man, terrible situation with that, man. But
man, time for some cookies, bro.
Now, what do you think this does? What do you think this does for the other guys involved? So Big Jook obviously lost his life, right?
And if y'all know, I went viral off of that. I called it. I called that. I ain't gonna lie.